And we are, I guess I can't say we are back, but we are here with the first match of playoffs. ECAC regular season just wrapped up last week. I was gaslit into believing that there was going to be a break. There was no break. We're straight into it. As today we bring you the Division A semifinals. There's only 4 teams that made it of the 7. So we have Purdue Black and the Seneca Sting facing off. I'm Box Kimchi. I got Skydagger here with me. Malice has been missing for several weeks now. We might put him on a milk carton to try and find him as we are into the draft. As Purdue Black seem to have opted to the red side, or are we coin flipped? It could have been coin flip, but I assume with their undefeated record, Purdue got the option to side select, and that is Aatrox. That is a big fat Aatrox on my screen.
Wow, yeah, that's wow. I mean, coming from the 3-4 team, an Aatrox blue side first pick.
What the heck?
That has got quite the bravado behind it, and yeah,
Purdue Black
hovering this. It's an interesting position.
I mean, there's a lot to go down. 2 days ago was patch day, so we have a new champion who's not allowed to be picked. Unfortunately, Division A will not get to play Zahen because the 2-week period will not be passed by then, as Ari's locked in for Purdue Black for the mid lane. I would hope. I think I'm the only Ari support player in the world at the moment, so I think it's a good idea to keep it that way, given this is playoffs, and it's, I would assume, best of 3s.
Yes. Best of 3s, likely until the final.
We'll see if finals is best of 5. Oh boy. As Renekton in response to the Boris pick.
I mean, I think Renekton, once again, very powerful. A little bit harder to deal with the second he hits that level 6, and Silas pick pretty early on as well, maybe trying to deny out some of Purdue's comfort, which could be leaning towards some good ults for the Silas to pick up, just trying to limit this red side in terms of what they pick into Seneca Sting here.
We will see. Seneca, as you mentioned, 3-4. That third win was from the bye week. A lot of forfeits this season for Seneca specifically. It's a weird season. People are busy, so it's just really funny that most of their games were forfeits, oddly enough. But Purdue, they're 6-0. They did a lot of winning.
Yeah.
Have they dropped a game?
Very dominant looking team.
No.
Okay.
As
all right.
Draven blind. Okay.
Seneca is drafting like they ain't got nothing to lose.
Seneca, I mean, you're punching up. You're punching up. You may as well play like you do really have nothing to lose. You are the underdogs coming into this up against the game lossless Purdue squad. You may as well throw everything you got because there's no games after this until spring. So why not?
Yeah, it is kind of, I gotta.
Uh-oh.
My bad.
Oh, and we've leaked the information.
Yeah, sorry, sorry. It was the so you want to be a KT fan moment of ECAC esports.
So you want to be a KT fan? Yes, when the KT jump scare during T1 Top Esports. Was it T1 Top Esports? I don't even remember. It was it was the day after the KT game. So it was either the second day of quarters or second day of semis. And it was just, you want to be a KT fan. No one wanted to be a KT fan anymore. They lost. I'm sad. I'm sad.
Yeah,
and they boomed. And they boomed.
They did. But you know what?
Now they're boomed. The roster's boomed if you've seen any roster moves. But Wukong and Nico taken away. In the meantime, we'll have plenty of time. I'm sure the early game won't be that crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe it will. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, the way these players are drafting right now, it is.
Look, last week we had
terrifying.
2 scaling on. Look, last week we made a Hui Victor lane intense, and that's all I'm saying. They had a violent Hui Victor lane, which I've never seen before in my life. Ezreal going to be paired with the Braum to stack up those concussive blows into the Draven, especially. You just don't want to touch. You just want to leave him alone. You want to poke at him and not be in his range, because you do outrange him and hope you don't get chopped up. Draven's kind of broken. If it wasn't the fact he required any amount of skill, he'd be very broken.
Yeah, for absolute sure. I think this Draven pick, once again, Very much a lot kind of riding on it, but this Rakan is giving them a lot of foresight, a lot of really really good defensive play with this Rakan. The 2v2s can get quite kind of safe for this Draven with this Rakan.
This is Aatrox jungle. Or no, this could be Scion jungle.
Ooh.
This is fresh off of the who designed this, who said this needed to be buffed presses. I did mention it. I mentioned it at the top of the draft. 2 days ago was patch day, and 2 of the champions buffed were Aatrox and Scion. Aatrox was for the top lane, but Scion was for the jungle. Actually, no, Aatrox was for the jungle too. Riot, stop it. As it will be the Volibear in the jungle. I literally looked at the patch notes and said, why are there 7 jungle buffs for champions that should not be jungling? Like, Scion should rarely ever be in the jungle.
Yeah, well,
Aatrox I could see.
Yeah, we're here now, and the
unfortunately
everything is just I mean, it's really open at this point, really.
I mean, the doors are wide. We do have we'll figure it out because we have this magical thing called production vision that gives us the ability to see the draft before it happens or before it's fully all the way through.
Aatrox
unfortunately, you guys,
jungle confirmed.
That does seem to be the call out. I prefer it over the Scion.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why, they didn't even get into champ select yet. They do have to disclose because of, I believe, anti-lane swap measures.
Yes.
I believe you have to disclose where your jungle and support are going, so no surprises here, unfortunately.
Yes.
Ooh, what? We have we had this the whole time?
Had what?
This whole layout?
Oh, yes, my apologies. Here we are.
I did not know we had this.
Yes.
We have stats?
Yeah, we have stats. And yeah, I mean, my thing was
this was not designed for blind. This was not.
No,
designed
it was
for blind
not designed for blind. But we could still see some of the stats here.
It is really fun. No, it's just really funny to see the pick ban fly out of order.
Yeah,
you're totally not supposed to have this.
It is really strange, yes, with the timer going and everything.
And now it's red.
Yes, it is.
This is news to me. I didn't even know we had this. I've been here for 2. This is like my 3rd semester casting here.
No, it's okay. These are resources that I have brought in.
We don't even use them because we have alternate.
Yeah.
Patch 0.0. Damn, we're on pre-beta.
Yeah.
We're on pre-alpha patch.
Okay.
Holy cow.
That singular thing has not been changed.
Holy cow! I can't believe it. We found the secret. We found the pre-beta, the pre-alpha patch. Yes. Not even pre-alpha. This is pre-alpha launch. Holy cow! I can't believe it. We found the patch with all 170 something champions before, or 100 something champions before the game came out.
I feel like 0.0 isn't even. It's not even the first.
You're making the game.
It's not even the first.
You started
noodle.
making the game.
Not even the first.
You started making the game
piece.
No, they didn't have spaghetti code yet.
Well,
we'll get there when we get there.
What is one piece of spaghetti?
A spaghetti. It's one string of spaghetti. It's a noodle.
A spaghetti.
A spaghetti.
Chat, help me out here.
It's a spaghetti. It's singular. Spaghetti is singular and plural.
Is it really?
I'm going to Google it now. Spaghetti. Because I would assume it's singular.
Yeah.
Spaghetti is a long, thin, solid cylindrical pasta. Yes, it's a singular. Yeah. As well as a plural.
Wow. Well, you're welcome.
This doesn't have them in order.
Chat.
Why are they not in order? Griefing me. Unless it's the true Silas support and the Korean solo queue Rakan mid. I don't think that's the case, though. Something tells me it's not Korean solo queue Rakan. But you never know.
Yeah. I guess you never know.
No, I doubt that, unfortunately.
But yes, maybe we can pull this out for the finals,
Ooh,
got plenty.
That would require us to draft in a real format.
Functionality. It also has fearless functionality.
this would require us to draft in game, which we aren't doing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
sadly,
we could
this
just
will not be coming
avoid
out.
watching that and then
It's
make
lame
the players
and really stupid.
do it
really stupid.
in tournaments.
Yeah, that's such a waste of
Just
time.
make them suffer through it.
We'd all have to. Well, yeah, they would have to suffer through drafting twice
Yeah.
for no real reason.
Well, if the pro
What do you
players
mean?
can do it.
No, they just draft once.
No, yeah. So then we make them draft once, surely.
I think they'd like the ability to just draft on an external format.
Yeah,
So the
that's
game
fair.
can't break their draft because we've seen
That
how
is-
many
that is
worlds
the worry,
and
yeah.
how many Riot run events have had remake drafts because the client just blows up or something.
That's true.
That is true. We also have no bans.
No bans here.
Everything's on the table. Everything's on the table. There were no bans, promise.
Yeah.
This is such a gaslight of a graphic, you know that?
Why? Why is that?
Well, they can-
Well, because of all of the
compared
I
to what we
understand.
actually compared to the
Well,
actual
here-
information.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I was like, this is a very gaslighty gaslight draft comp or
Yeah, it's
draft
okay.
visual.
You're all welcome. We
fine.
yapped straight through the spectator delay, so we'll be.
That was all
we'll
because of the
be
spaghetti.
Underway.
That's because of the
soon.
spaghetti.
Yes, the spaghetti. The spaghetti.
The
for
spaghetti
sure.
was a part of that.
It sure was.
The singular spaghetti noodle was a part of
That-
us getting through draft delay or spec delay.
Yeah. And here's to hoping that no streamer mode is on during the game.
I did request it, and then Dagger did give a second thumbs up
I updated
to it.
it.
Okay, it's broken. It's the draft. It is exactly the draft. So we had this bug last week when you weren't here. Actually, it shows all the players in order, and then at the end of draft, it just scrambles them for no reason, and then it fixes it when you get into the game. Very silly.
Strange.
Yeah, because now they're back in order, as we can see. They can't see anything. You guys are blind as far as I could be lying for all you know.
He's probably lying. Don't believe him, chat.
I could be. Can't believe it. I can't believe I've been outed as a liar. How
Well,
dare you?
I
Well,
simply don't
no.
want the chat to be misinformed here. And
Misinformed
Yeah,
about what?
what?
The players being in order? Well, you could manually unorder them to make me look like an idiot.
well, that's not happening today. So you're
Exactly. You're a
and-
coward.
welcome. And here we are, already underway.
Happy
these players
holidays.
raring to
Winter
go.
Rift.
Gotta love the Winter Rift. It is back
Yes.
after an entire decade. What I think.
7 years. 7 or 6
And
years
the
as
pause. No!
Woo! Let's go. We got to start with a pause. What is playoffs if not starting with a pause? But it's been about 7 years because I remember the last time they did Winter Rift was when I started playing League. I have recordings from 2018 when I started playing, and there was Winter Map, and it's
Wow.
back finally. We've only had to scream and yell for it for 7 years, Riot.
Well,
So I
7
thank
years
you for
better
that.
than
It's
10.
great. It's great. It looks really cool. I began to see all of it because I was gonna ask if we could do a flyover, but we can wait for the flyover because I don't want it to be in sepia. I don't want it to be in 1920s filter.
I mean, I can't even move the camera at this point. It is.
You
it
can't?
is-
I thought you could move the
No.
camera during a pause.
No. No. I think that's
We're just stuck here.
Riot's advanced tools. But
Could we get the scoreboard at least so we could stare at the starter items, hopefully? Because I
one of their
assume they bought
players is
starter
having
items.
PC issues. They are
No.
remaking the game, so we will be just going back to the draft.
We'll go back to the draft, but I do believe we should actually set to do a break because we don't know how long this remake is going to take. God,
Oh, you know what?
Right.
That's a great point.
I got so
Um,
excited. I was like, Winter Rift, playoffs started, anything is possible. We got a Draven and Aatrox jungle the patch. It gets buffed, and we get a whole remake. So we just get to just really soak it in.
Really
and
so
kill all the enthusiasm of this match. So we're gonna Wait for the remake, because that's another, holy cow, there's another mandatory 3-minute timeout. Thanks, spec delay. We will see you guys when the game gets remade. Don't go anywhere, please, because the Winter Rift is really cool. And we'll do a really cool flyover when we come back, I promise. I think we're back for real, but just let the whole thing happen until, who knows, pause in 5 seconds. We got to remake a second time. But it seems like everything's going well. Welcome back. It is finally time, only 40 minutes into past match start time, to start the Seneca Sting up against Purdue Black in the semifinals of the Division A playoffs. And nothing funky. 5-point from Seneca. Maybe we'll see some cool aggressive play from, I believe that is the jungle mid right now. No, we're not going to see any cool play. We're all just going to stand around and wait very patiently until they bring in the support. It does! This map looks so good. It makes it kind of hard to read the names because it's white on white, but that's a thing I'm willing to accept given the lack of this for almost a decade now.
Yeah, I mean,
I love the custom items. It took me a second to realize because I was playing Mayhem exclusively, and I was like, maybe this is just the new Mayhem look. No, the items, they've, for the first time since, like, holy cow, I don't even know when the last time they did this is. They made custom items for the holiday.
Very exciting. Little hot chockies for everybody.
Yeah, little hot chockies. The refillables are you get a little mistletoe topped drink. They introduced stat anvils, which aren't in this mode, unfortunately. Give us mayhem on Summoner's Rift, Riot. Come on. It's the next logical step for an event. Ooh, nice abscon, nice abduction, and should be a pretty even trade, but it's about sending a message. Unless you let that happen, then it's not about sending a message.
Yeah, then the message is sent right back to you in the form of a kiss and a lot of foxfire.
Well, only 3. There's a limit.
All right, fair point.
And the Thunderlords? Is Electrocute still from the Thunderlords? Have we retconned the Thunderlords from the game? After it terrorized
along with
the
a lot of other things, yes, I'm not sure.
After it ruined Runes Reforged because everyone and their mom ran Thunderlords. League of Thunderlords. No one misses it. It was funny though. And that's what matters, because it's retroactively hilarious. Retroactively hilarious. Probably not funny to live in that time, though.
Nah. Definitely not. Definitely not.
You never know. Some freaks probably liked it.
Maybe.
There's always that one guy.
There's always that one guy who gets nostalgic about it. A little bit.
Yeah. Not even nostalgic. Defends it. Ooh, good shield trade. You know there's that one guy who's like, Chem Tank Udyr wasn't that bad. Chem Tank Pred Udyr? Not that bad. I liked it. You're lying. Oh, charm, electrocute, first blood. No, just able to get away with the potion and the abscond. No abduction, though, being used right now. As Little Hunting, very hungry for this kill. Ari does need to consume souls. That is kind of her thing.
That is her thing indeed. And for all the while, we see all these lanes. I think for the most part, it is, of course, going in Purdue Black's favor. And it isn't too against what we're expecting, at least on paper here. But it's really up to Seneca to really kind of break that expectation here today. Since, I mean, obviously, a lot more under Purdue's belt.
So wrong seeing Aatrox jungle. Just
and Aatrox just crossing mid.
This is kind of the inverse of This is like the inverse of 2018 IG, where they had the Camille jungle. Yeah, it was weird. Camille was their jungle skin, not their top laners. Ooh, nice little defense there from the Silence to ensure a scuttle split. Now wants to go back to lane. Have fun. Okay, just playing a little out of range. Good job.
Oh man, but this top lane just getting
CBT
down
is
to
not
the
taking
skin
a
of their
reset.
teeth.
Yeah, that's after a reset, by the way, for Mr. Lorax right there. This is what happened after the reset. As getting jumped on has the shield, and now the Ruthless Predator flash on. To CBT have the damage, the Grasp proc coming through, and the auto resets are enough. And the Lorax has chomped down CBT on the Renekton. And you're gonna need to help push this out. It's an 8-second. You're just sapping XP at this point. You didn't need to do that. It's an 8-second. He had 11 seconds. 8-second teleport. He's
After a point,
Scion. He
we'll
deletes
see
waves. It's fine,
an
but I'm gonna
invade coming
I don't think
through.
there's any camps. Yeah, there's nothing. There's wolves if he really wants to go that deep on a reset angle. He is usually gonna take his own reset, but with your top laner pushed in like this, you can't really afford to go for the wolves, assuming there was a reset out of the Aatrox. So just for some scouting and getting literally zero information.
Yeah, unfortunate, but now just going to have to play this one through, as these junglers fairly even in camps.
True. There was no assist, luckily, given over to this Aatrox early because it's Aatrox. You could change the role. He still does exactly what he does normally, which is kill people a lot. But this is a good shove in. Actually, no, they reset the wave. And so this gives the opportunity for Purdue to rotate their bot lane up and grab this first Drake. They knew the Aatrox was on a reset timer. They know that, yeah, Draven has to answer to the stacked wave. Can't really afford to let that much gold go away, especially with stacks on the line. As that's a solo kill in the top lane, as he spoke for the trees, and now he speaks from the dead.
Yeah, unfortunate there.
Are they gonna go for a little
Seneca,
angle? But huge response on this engage. They're gonna force the flash out of the Volibear. I don't think they have the chase down, as they already committed the flash from Rizzy to get those extra autos. Oh. I don't think that axe connected somehow. I'm not really sure how that works, as they're gonna go for the invade with this health advantage now. It's 2B getting a little bit low. Doesn't get the sweet spot, most importantly, so Eugene will be able to walk away. Flashless and now Grompless. It's kind of like Maidenless, but it's about a giant frog.
Yeah, that's for absolute sure. The W lands.
Execute goes down. They will get the Gromp. 2B still alive is Mystical. Should be pretty safe. No flash on the Draven. Aatrox really shouldn't commit flash when Ezreal has his still. It's an overall win. I mean, they do get the kill in the top lane, as speaking of kills in the top lane. Good flash force, perfect timing. Jeez, I would have messed that up. You get the Drake, but you lose a lot in the end there if you are Purdue. But yeah, Hextech Drake, get started on the stacking. We'll see if it goes anywhere.
Yeah, a little bit of insurance, it seems. Yeah, the Scion needing to be very careful here.
If Korean League of Legends has taught me anything, it's that insurance is really good, especially at buying players. I think I've misunderstood what insurance means in this context.
I see. I understand. A little bit of vision over here. I don't know if
that ward's actually going to be clutch.
Yeah,
clutch ward. It does not spot 2B, most importantly. So CBT only knows that there's an Aatrox around, not that there's a Rakan. Oldest Rakan, but still flash W available. Oh, he's in too deep. He's just going to go for the 1-for-1. Accepts the trade. They give the kill over to Karashi. So it is a 1-for-1, but that is pretty valuable if you are not Purdue, sorry, Seneca, as they've stolen the unstoppable. They've stolen the Ohm Wrecker, and there's the engage, forcing out the ult response from Eugene, but now he's flashless, and there's another ulti, the World Ender coming in. Flash Q2 secures the feat of warfare, and that's where the 1-for-1 comes back to bite them, and very well played by the Seneca Sting to not only win the fight, but win the grubs in the end.
Can't count out Seneca Sting. I mean, despite everything that, Purdue kind of has over them, it doesn't seem that any of it is really phasing them.
Not yet. We didn't even talk about it. This was a clean 2-0 on the side of Purdue the last time they faced off. I believe that was week 2 or 3 of the season, so it was quite a while ago. The most recent game that Seneca got to play, because they actually have had 2 forfeits or 3 forfeits in a row, counting the bye week, which is very crazy. They took Oklahoma to 3 games, which is the 5-2 team in this in Division A. So they have fight in them. They aren't pushovers for sure.
Here now, it's going to be the Silas trying to catch whatever's left of this wave. Yeah, with the Ari just really
please, ma'am, can I have a minion? Here. Oh, there it is. Please, ma'am, can I have a minion? Just one.
Going to need a back and TP for this as well. plenty of resources kind of given over, and as well
invade,
as
actually.
look for this invade.
They
yes.
know, yeah, they know that Law just took his reset, so they're gonna try and push their advantage as best as they can. They don't get anything. They get the blast cone. Real victories.
That's absolutely amazing. We'll see if a blast cone kind of plays into the Drake coming up next. It's about 50 seconds out.
I've not counted these timers. I didn't count. I didn't check the time we killed it at.
Top right,
oh, wait,
top
we have
left, silly.
I'm using the game because it has cleaner feed for me. It has cleaner feed, so I'm using that to cast.
Well, you know,
but yes, I forgot we did. I literally was gonna go check right when I remembered.
And then the other one. There you go.
I literally just remembered. I was like, oh, I could check the stream. We have that information. I'm so used to not having that. I'm so used to having to put up with the goofy ones that are very small and in the bottom right corner.
I've got you, Kimchi. You don't need to read these. They're gone now.
They're gone.
They're gone.
Unfortunately, it seems like this Drake is possibly going to be contested. It might be handed over, given the mid lane situation. I guess we'll call it that for now. With this Sylas getting absolutely slammed in the 1v1 because it's Sylas versus Arya's. What is CBT doing? What was the plan there?
I mean, just going for the trades under tower, I suppose.
Going for the platings? I think that was the plan, but that doesn't make
yeah.
sense as, oh, this is an ambitious call for a play. Arya with the Spirit Rush. Still available. Volibear off on the corner and no flashes on either of these members. Oh, Seneca, that was a call to end all calls at least. Is it the Charm Connect? No. What is going on? How are they in this position? They need to start running because Braum has the Glacial Fissure, and there's the flash to not pick up the stun actually onto the Draven as the True Shot Barrage comes in. There's the dunk, cleanse, not going to stop Mystical Beam from picking up one, and Enchilada picking up the other. It's a pair of kills in the bot lane, and they should be able to grab this wave. Yeah, that's really important. But also the Drake, and it's going to be a pair of those over to Purdue as the very funny Runaways Law is dropped in the mid lane for a solo kill as CBT is launched into the enemy jungle by a blast cone. As the Great Escape continues. Hold on, we're still going in the top lane. There's the dragon getting taken. It's still happening. There's so much time on this play. He speaks for the trees, and he's trying to call his jungler right now like he's Ornn or something. As here comes Karashi, but the ult coming out, and he's just gonna yell at the Renekton, and he's gonna leave very politely. As Spirit Rushless Ari does pick up the charm, and the Ruthless Predator locks down the Scion for long enough to pick up another kill for CBT and do a little dance. I don't think you can emote as Zombie Scion, unfortunately. Riot, patch that. Let him do his funny dance.
I mean, that's a great patch note here. As
I'm a genius. I'm just saying, I'm a genius. Add me to the dev team.
Purdue Black. I mean, along with these Drakes, is also feeling pretty comfortable as they finally kind of soar ahead here, about 1.6k gold lead, pretty comfortably, as they now kind of take over this map back from Seneca Sting. And now we've got a little bit of a proxy and croc.
Ooh, a little bit of a predicament. No flash, no teleport, no ulti. Actually, we'll have ulti in just a second. Not even going to get a chance as the pullback on the Infernal Chains leads to a Q3. A very good-looking Q3 at that as, oh, we're playing stealth. It's Metal Gear Solid right now. And he spots him. Okay, he spotted him. I thought there was going to be a cool moment. Nope. It's very lame.
Yeah, we're all going to see each other on the map. What a shame. What a shame.
We're going to see that your Ari's cheating over, so there's probably someone in there. That's a 1-for-1 for the supports, and it's going to be supportal combat as it's 3 kills over to him. A double for Angry Enchilada, which I don't think a lot of people were expecting. Hold on. Forcing out the flash on your own play is kind of nuts. Ran out of the Spirit Rushes as I don't think I Speak for the Trees wins this. I just think Lethal Tempo Jungle Volibear is a little bit strong. Has the flash, will go over. The dunk to follow, and under the turret with the Super Blast Cone. Nice. Doesn't get smitten. Wait, has the shield, has the airborne, has the shield re-procket. It's a solo kill under the tower, and he's recalling on top of his corpse. Crazy reset.
And I don't think he's allowed to recall there.
No, he cannot reset because CBT wants to proxy. Wait, but Law's coming up, so that he will actually get his reset at least. Oh, they have the Unstoppable Onslaught, too, if they want to really call... Nope, just going to steal his ult. Go for the Heralds. Great timing, actually, on that kill, too, to get Reindeer Shelly. Rudolph Shelly, I love it.
Gotta love it. Absolutely.
She does lead the charge.
She guides the sleigh. Yes, she does.
And you need Solstice Slayer to drive her.
Bells as well.
CBT's coming? She does have Slayer. This is so cute. But this is not very cute. This is a killer crocodile coming at you as the Onslaught coming in. Flash out from the World Ender himself. And Karashi gonna steal the kill with the Cyclo Sword. 4-0 for Boris, Destroyer of Worlds. As the Rift Herald picked up, and that should... Ooh, we're very close. Third Drake, everyone's favorite. Never mind. Wait, no. Even with Purdue picking up the first turret, feats of strength on the table, third Drake, everyone's favorite objective.
Very, very nice for Seneca here, but I think Purdue, right, I mean, they've had pretty good ideas. They're still ahead by 900 gold, but they are kind of... I don't know. They're kind of falling behind. They're having interesting decision making towards kind of this mid game, or early mid game rather. And so, yeah, things are getting a little interesting. Whoa. As this invade
going down. Did they get anything? Nuts. I think they saw the red buff.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And they have this nice control ward, even if it's on vision, just having that spot, knowing someone's going to have to walk through that eventually. Very good as they do spot the volley out. He does have the bootleg Omewrecker available as they're going to try and turn this a little bit. But this is a 4-man dive coming down as there's the stun, the jump over the wall from both of the bot laners. Nice 4-man charm, but I don't think it's going to be enough. True Shot Barrage comes out, dunk onto the tower to disable it, and now Karashi's here to try and defend his bot lane, but Eugene already has picked him. Rizzy on the Draven. Flash out from Eugene, no follows available. Charm connects onto the Aatrox. Very low as the concussive blows stacking up, trying to heal with these Qs. Will survive at the hands of his Silas. But Mystical Meme is mystical, he's magical. He's got 2. His Scion teleports behind. Unstoppable Onslaught. He's looking for 1 onto the Ahri. He can't quite get it yet, but he has the shield. Oh, doesn't even need the shield reproc. Has the Q to pick that one up. And can he speak for more than just a singular tree? We'll just have to settle for the shutdown instead, as Bloodbath in the bot lane as, yep, this is top lane gaming. Usually this is Scion that's doing this, though. Usually it's the other way around.
The Croc turning it on Scion, and yeah, these waves...
Wait, hold on, this is a big play available.
He's gonna get punished.
He could get punished. He can jump in. Draven has a lot of damage, but can he get through the increased health bar and the increased healing and damage? No, he cannot. CBT finds 1 in the dominance, and he's going to make it a pair for himself as he picks up the bot lane, and that's kind of like a Hashinshin, but you can't really teleport on these champions.
Oh, man. This is... it's so unfortunate for Seneca here. Just so much resources dedicated to having to stop this crocodile, and now Soul Point given over to Purdue Black. It is just clean from Purdue in terms of this macro, and for Seneca, I think a lot of these fights pretty solid, but they need to be more aware of the map and kind of what they're putting in here, because they lost a lot.
The financials, all of it's on the Aatrox. Bring up the scoreboard. I need to see how far behind this Draven is. Yeah, you could see just not even 6,000 gold Draven. Everyone else besides Silas, yeah, Silas is also struggling. Like, there's just no damage besides the Aatrox, and somehow the Scion don't ask questions. And that just hurt. Like, you can't 2v1 an Aatrox with 2v1 a Renekton with Bloodthirster Draven only. It's just not really doable. You don't have any pen. You don't have any anti-heal yet. You don't really have any you have 80 AD and 15 lifesteal. And a BF sword, I guess. He hasn't even cashed in this game.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, he is killless.
Does he have any stacks? I don't even know if we can see how many stacks he has.
Yes, we can. I think so.
He has 64. Yeah, he's just been dying so much. He has no stacks available. Like, that's what? 1,200 gold or something. I don't know. The conversion rate's kind of weird as the Blast Cone. They're actually going to get the Braum locked down, but now they're kind of awkwardly split as there's a collapse onto your Draven. He's already gone. Your teleport from the Silas. Nice Glacial Fissure into the Rakan combo, but just look at the healing available to Purdue, and there's just nothing. Even a car crash coming through with the Scion. He's going to try and grab what he can, but once again, he's stuck on Cleanup Detail, which is the worst champ for Cleanup Detail sometimes. And he's just going to be handing over a big fat stack of cash over to some eventually. There we go. To Eugene.
Yeah, I mean, this guy practically just a large monster on the Rift right now, just reduced to that role. So unfortunate for this Scion.
Oh, Atacon the prize. He's a big he's a big piece of their team fight, but they just don't have a team fight really. Does it hit Shelly? It hits Shelly. Great timing there by Mystical Meme. Uh-oh. My stream died, and we're back. Well, my end of the stream died. You guys were fine. Is Shelly gonna crash? She will. Okay. Choo-choo.
Yes, looks like it.
Doesn't do much of anything, and it does bring the turret down to about a third as Law is getting absolutely slammed in the 1v1 side lane. 2B's here to hover, but he's just standing here. He can't do much.
Yeah, a little bit of emotional support here for this Silas. Things have been a bit rough in terms of this bot side for Seneca. I mean, in terms of the top side, a lot of that early game was kind of carried over. But now for Purdue Black, they've just got so much sustain. But not only that, I think they also have staying power, literal staying power in terms of their damage, in terms of just their toolkit. And unfortunately for Seneca, I mean, it's really all about single target picks.
That's kind of an issue. And you mentioned staying power, and it's like four of your champs are right in the wheelhouse of where Purdue want you to be. They want you to be standing on top of the Volibear. They want you to be in the dominance of the Renekton, in Ahri's relatively mid-range and Ezreal's poke range. It's like you have to go into them because of your comp. It's like that's not really what you want to do. You want them to force a chase if you're Seneca, but you can't. Your champions want to be involved. They want to be in a mosh pit. They don't really want to be kiting back constantly as Spirit Rush burn just to get another ulti on the table. Unless he gets
this Ahri
here.
Sorry, playing
being
so
annoying.
far up. Yeah,
holy cow, 15. Level 15, almost at the max rank ulti, if that matters at all. As going forward's Unstoppable Onslaught, not going to find anyone with it, and the Abscond of Dunk doesn't even connect. Maybe they'll find something as they're jumping in onto Eugene. They've half health the Ahri. Nice quickness. But is it going to be enough? The big ulti onto Rizzy from the Ezreal, and it's going to be more than enough to pick up one. The CBT gets his first. He goes unstoppable. Mystical Meme on a rampage simultaneously as Karachi falls, and the Ahri's going to get one for herself. Make it two. And it's a dead Scion, now a dead Scion, as Eugene makes it 4 players picking up kills there on the side of Purdue. They get the Drake Soul, and they're going to get a lot more than that very shortly.
Yeah, I mean, Purdue able to pull it back, able to show us exactly why they've been so dominant this entire season. And maybe it isn't their early game, but it sure is their macro and their ability to recover even after a few mistakes there early on.
It was all on this top side, really, this Aatrox and this Scion for a lot of where their early pressure went. They brought 2B up to the top lane. They spent a lot of time trying to put this Renekton and this Volibear behind. And that just left so much opportunity for these big plays in the bot lane. We've seen 2 or 3 multi-kills in that, or we saw 2 or 3 early game multi-kills in the bot lane for Purdue, and it's just massively paid off. 1-in-11 on this Ezreal versus a 0-6-2 Draven. And oh boy, the mid lane. It was a bad matchup in the 1v1, and then you add in the fact that the Ahri got to just do whatever she wanted to go roam, find kills. It's just it's been a disastrous pair of lanes down on the bottom half for Seneca as they're chasing down CBT. That's a level 16 Renekton against a level 13 Aatrox. I don't think there's even a chance they get this dive. They should actually get the turret, though, in exchange for Baron.
This is a bit of a consolation prize, but...
Yeah, I'm like, they know they can't contest Baron. They just have to call for something, because they can't just let this go for free.
Yeah,
unless the steal of the century.
Yeah,
Here comes the
Scion.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see
Scion.
Yeah, the big car crash on top of the
positioning like he's gonna go for it, as they're actually going to teleport down now from this play, as already the Aatrox deleted. Just completely shredded. Oh, he canceled the teleport. I don't think that's where he wants to be, though, because he is now in the middle of it all, as he is just getting absolutely CC locked, and there's no CC immunity in this mode, unlike Mayhem. So he does have to give his life to save more of his teammates.
Yeah, it's a bit of an unfortunate angle there, and a slight blip in the observer.
Don't worry about it. Just happens to the best of us. It just happens.
It sure does. Let's hope that that still plays through, but
we will see. I love the spec. No, okay. I love the spec client.
Well,
big fan.
I mean, it looks like it's more in Purdue's favor. We'll see what happens.
I would assume, considering it's a big Purdue lead.
Yeah, I mean, 10k gold lead. I suppose we've seen crazier flips, but yeah,
we have seen crazier games.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is. The teleport. Ah, my favorite.
Yeah,
I have no clue why this is happening.
Slightly comforting. Yeah, I'm not sure. An interesting.
There's no pause that I'm aware of.
Bug. Yeah.
Ah, interesting observation bug. That's a very common thing. Yeah, no, it's playing.
Yeah.
It just doesn't want to play.
Strange.
Oh, that's an auto attack sound effect.
It did. Nope. No, yeah, it stops at 26 minutes. Unfortunate.
26 minutes flat. Maybe they broke the client again.
Maybe they did.
Not again. Yeah, we're just stuck at 26 minutes. We'll see. Yeah, we'll give it maybe give it a little bit. As there's this mood lighting over the rift now.
Yes, the mood light. I have no idea.
Setting the tone. I don't even know what happened to this. But the tone has, the mood has been set. I don't know, but there's vision around 2 turrets right now. It's like a horror game.
It sure is.
It's like FNAF's Secret of the Mimic. You have to get to the light, or else you die. And everywhere else is dark. They've completely...
Yeah.
The sun has been deleted. They've deleted the sun from League of Legends, unfortunately.
Maybe this is the realistic lighting that actually happens on the rift. Because there's so much snow, it got way too cold, they got rid of the sun.
This is canonically recorded in Alaska.
Maybe. I'm thinking. Yeah, because if I go back 15 minutes,
20
then...
seconds. Oh, 15 seconds. I hope we can go back 15 minutes.
Sorry.
We'll be here a while.
I'm not sure.
As the lighting returns, and it's gone. We're back to mood lighting. And this one ward. We get 2 wards of vision. And we've lost the tower vision now. The tower light is gone.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
The top tier 2 has gone out, I guess. I have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, I suppose
new bug.
Well, probably
new patch, new bug.
New patch, new bug. Welcome to it.
We'll see when they yell at us that the game has been over for 10 minutes.
Yes. That'll be that. I suppose, yeah, I mean, it's an advantageous position. They do have that Baron buff.
I don't think the game is frozen. I think we have frozen.
Yeah, I think our spectate has frozen, yes.
Of course it has. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah. I think it's likely. No, I don't
think it would. Wouldn't be a league stream. No. Just wouldn't be the same.
We had a really good the overload was doing great. So.
Well, we had a good 26 minutes without the game breaking too.
Well,
We had it break immediately, and now, considering the first quotation marks game went about 15 seconds, I think this is an improvement at least.
no, it sure is, honestly. So I mean, even with the pause included, right? But yeah,
I legit cannot tell.
we'll just have to. I think probably go
I don't
to
know
break.
if we're coming back. Yeah, I don't think we're coming back from this one, guys. Unfortunately, Riot seems very keen on stopping us this week from streaming the game. It's just one of those weeks, I guess. As here's a really big cannon. Oh, their eyes got big. They have cute little eyes now.
Yeah.
I've only played one game on the Winter Rift, so I haven't really gotten a good chance to.
We can get a good
fawn over all of its details. Look at them. They have little star shields and candy canes. Oh, Valve is gonna sue. They invented that. They invented melee candy canes. Come on, everyone knows this.
Minion.
That's a cool. I like the sled cannon minions. Man, it's so cool to have these back. They brought back like the arcade minions before, but they haven't brought back. These are new Christmas minions, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
He's got like all the toys.
He does. He's Santa.
But we're gonna
there's millions of Santa.
So many of those. We're gonna kill so many of those.
That's why there's so many. That's why there's so many Santas in this universe. Because we keep killing them
I see.
Every 3 waves, and then every wave after Baron spawns, we keep killing Santa.
I understand now.
Let's see is it the Uzi Shrine still?
Yeah. Let's actually.
It's all the way up in top side.
Is it really? Okay.
It's in between the tier 1 and 2 on top lane.
Oh.
On red side. Yes, the Uzi Shrine. Let's see if it's still there, because I don't know when they're adding the T1 Shrine. Oh, it's just a regular. It is the Uzi Shrine with the Summoner's Cup. Eventually, T1's logo will be there. Again.
Yeah.
We're very... Honestly, it might just make it a permanent fixture, Riot. We're used to this. It's been 3 years of this now. We should just get used to it.
Kinda should.
I'm impressed the Uzi Shrine's still in the game.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
It's been several months.
Ooh, 26 kills, 26 minutes. I didn't even realize.
Oh, that's why.
The
game can't count that. Look at all the little gingerbreads. Is that a gingerbread Tristana? Down on the left? I think it is.
It sure looks like it.
It looks like. I haven't seen all these are little gingerbread. Oh, these are cute. That's a
Is
Poro.
it gingerbread Teemo?
Oh, gingerbread Teemo man. Is that Irelia? I think that is.
A little Tibbers.
There's a little Tibbers. I need to get more Tibbers. I didn't get the past 2 Worlds Tibbers because they didn't sell it individually. Riot, please sell the Tibbers individually. I don't want to buy the digital collector's bundle or whatever the hell you're calling it to buy a Worlds Tibbers. That's
what is that?
Vagar. That's a little Vagar.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought it is a blue hat. I was like, blue hat.
There's no one with a blue hat besides him. That's a lizard. That's just a lizard.
It's just a lizard.
I don't think he's a part of the winter decorations. He's just here. I think he's always here.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go find all the little Easter eggs. God damn. So you have
hey, and then there's a little Poro.
Or what is that?
What could that be? What is that?
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of what it is now.
It's grimacing, I feel like.
I don't even... Pink and blue eyes.
Who's heterochromia?
Who's heterochromia? I can't make that joke. I don't want to get in trouble.
No.
What is the book, though? Is that an Amtom?
That's... Yeah, probably.
It could be the Journal of Justice. Oh, good old lore. I don't know. I have to go watch the
oh my gosh.
The Necrit video. I have to go watch the Necrit video. Holy cow! I didn't notice that big Poro.
That's a Snow Tom Kench.
Oh, it's the Poro. It's the. Oh, is that Kench with the Poros? In a Pengu? I thought it was the Poro King. No, it's a bunch of Pengus and snowballs. He looks like Colossal. And if you remove the back pile of snowballs, he looks like Satotl or Satitan.
That's strange.
Right, you could have been doing this for years. I'm just saying.
We really pulled it all out for this one. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, they had to. We would have killed them if they didn't. Actually, that's a lie. We would have just taken we would have taken snow covering there. Oh, what's that back there?
Oh, here's
cool. Another Kench.
Accurate. Yeah, it's a Kench.
There's another Kench. Oh, it's just a ball. That's accurate to Kench. He is just a ball.
Yeah, he kind of is.
Oh, is that a little Ziggs? It's a little Ziggs.
This is Ziggs for sure.
That's a cup of cocoa or a mug of cocoa.
Yeah, they're
I guess.
sharing. They're sharing.
Deathfire Grasp. Hold on, that's Deathfire's Grasp. Oh, this is cool.
We're just exploring at this point, chat.
I mean, yeah, we don't have a choice. It's not like we have anything else to do because
Lulu?
there's a little Lulu. I'm gonna wait for them to yell at us, and then we'll figure out what's going on. There's a little Lulu.
Yes.
This is why you guys came here, because it sure as hell wasn't for the game, apparently. At least Riot thinks so. The spec client sure as hell thinks it isn't for the game. This is rad.
He's on a sled. Adorable.
I can't tell what the... Oh, it's another Tibbers. What's that? Is that a Nunu?
Gwen and a Volley Bear?
I don't think that's a bear. Well, that's Volley. I don't think that's Gwen. Oh, no, it is. It has the blue hair. It looks really weird. It looks like Ogerpon with hair. It looks like it has the little arms.
I see what you mean.
As we're back to the teleport.
Ah, yes.
This is really cool still. Fortunately, we can't do anything with it.
Nope.
It's such a cool still. Like, you have the smite coming down with the circle. And the teleport is there, I guess. Another Teemo man hidden in the...
This ward? The ward inside
Old ward. The old pink wards.
The
The original pink ward, wow. Now I do actually need to go check to see what they crammed, because they love cramming referential stuff in their redesigns. What's that? Oh, it's a whole house. Or no, it's not a house. It's a little box with a tree. It looked like a house on passing. You gonna yell at us yet? Guys, we do need you to tell us when the game is over.
Oh, look at that Gragas. Look at that Gragas.
Oh, look at that Greg.
It's a pretty
Who's
sick
that behind
Gragas.
him? Who's that behind him?
Not actually, not a clue.
I was gonna say Yumi, but it's not Yumi. I don't know. God, this is gonna be really fun to research after, because they just left so many little secrets, and I like this. See, Riot, this could be fun. I guess you could tab out of the game.
Wait, excuse me?
Wait, what?
Wait, hold. I think they're already in their next game. There's no shot. Well, no, I mean, not that they're already in it. They...
The next lobby?
Begun it? How's that even possible?
Hold on.
All right, chat,
I guess we need to figure out what's going on. I think we need to go figure out what's going on, because we've been abandoned. Riot has abandoned us.
Not entirely, I suppose. Still in the...
I'm going to assume that Seneca did not come back in that game. No, it doesn't seem like they're in the next game.
Interesting. Unless they are.
They are. Oh, we have to get into the next game then. Let's go. Well, we're going to have to get spec delayed, because they're only a minute into the game.
Well, I sure hope the thing lets us.
It should. I have no clue how the heck. This all started because Riot broke the game.
Yeah, I don't know. And then it didn't even...
It didn't kick us out.
That is so strange.
But it also didn't let us go past 26 minutes. For reasons. Mysterious.
For reasons.
Not crud. Guys, we might have broke the internet. We might have broke the stream.
It may have been broken.
Have we defeated League of Legends?
I don't think so. I don't think this is
this
a
what
Minecraft post-credits scene.
I don't think it's a post-credits scene, but it could be a we defeated Riot. This is us beating Riot Games. This is our smallest win. Our biggest victory we could get. I don't even know.
Thought the other team would find it strange that the producer didn't say anything in the chat. So
I think I find it weird the spec client's still broken.
Yeah. Well, I think it was fixed for a while, and then
it was a nice like month, not even.
Yeah.
Considering the streamer mode bug existed for all of 2 days, and that was not a month ago. It was a nice
That's
few
strange.
weeks with the client working as it was supposed to most of the time.
Yeah.
It's a great time. And now we're back to it not working, which is always great to hear. It's always nice. God,
We are
I do blame Riot.
attempting the fix. Yes.
We're working on fixing it. Maybe we
Getting
will.
there.
We're
getting
working
there.
on it. Cause oops. Whoops
It says
even.
that I'm spectating, but I am not spectating.
Ah crap.
Hmm.
Are we cooked today is the question.
Not sure.
We might be.
Well,
very
unfortunate. I don't understand why the league client wants to fight us today.
Oops.
Yeah,
Well, that's
I
normal.
mean,
It always wants to fight us. Come on.
yeah, that was really disappointing though. I don't know.
The league client doesn't like us. We knew this already, though.
We did know this already, but at least sometimes we could at least come together on an agreement.
I guess sometimes it likes us. Not very often, but sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Strange.
Today's not one of those days, though.
Attempt one more reconnect, and we will see what happens here.
My bet is on nothing.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Apologies, everybody.
My bet continues to be on nothing.
So you're under betting, so then we come out on top.
I'm just betting based on my information, knowing Riot.
Yes. Well, I think a lot of the times when it hits failure, the recovery is the hardest part.
The recovery. Sure.
Recovery is difficult.
Are we talking about the League of Legends client, or are we talking about AA now?
No. I think I'm just talking about the client. Why?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Very similar. Very similar.
Say very similar, maybe. My client is saying spectating. So strange.
That's great. We've defeated the Riot client. I don't know why you can't spectate custom games like that still. It's very weird. I don't get it. They don't make sense. I'm just saying. Methinks being able to have more than 4 spectators in spec client makes no sense. Or having less than that would make no sense. Rito burrito. So they really did just never check in with us, though. Damn, that's
no,
tough.
they didn't.
Man, we forgettable.
No, I guess so. I just thought
I thought they would have yelled at us eventually because they were not getting a prod art, but they didn't even ask. Which is fair, which is not the end of the world.
No, it's not. It's not on them either. But
no, it isn't.
It's just the client completely exploded,
dunking on us.
Let's see. I'm getting my full restart going.
We're recoping.
Yeah, we're still coping. We're still hoping that this will get back, and then maybe we can at least see the latter half of the the game that is currently happening, which I would assume is game 2. But
I would assume it's game 2 too, considering how game 1 ended.
Well, we don't know how it ended.
Oh yeah, sure, we don't know. It could just be game 1 again.
It could be.
Considering the champs are different though from what we saw.
Yes.
I'm going to bet on no.
I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking that things may be slightly different. At the very least.
All right, I can give an update vaguely about what's happening. What, you could spectate in the OPGG desktop app? That's crazy. I'm giving an update. We're almost at 8 minutes into the game. I gotta remember which team is which. This is okay. So on blue side is Purdue. They have drafted Mordekaiser with an Ivern jungle, Yone mid, and a Jinx Tom bot lane. On the red side, we have, of course, no one. The enemy has ceased to exist. No, obviously the Seneca Storm, given the it's a two-team game. We have a Jax in the top lane, Wukong jungle, Azir mid with Yunara Seraphine. That's all I can see. That's all I can tell.
A very sane draft, I feel like.
Very normal drafts, not Draven, unfortunately. Not Draven Aatrox.
Yes,
could have been.
Draven Aatrox.
Could have been.
Debating a full restart.
A full of what?
The system. my system.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna change anything. I think
Perhaps
this is a riot. I think this is a league client issue.
My entire client can't start anymore, unfortunately.
Oh,
so.
The entire client has broken. That's great to hear.
Yeah, my entire client is unable to.
As per usual.
Yeah, well, I think most of the time, I think is fine. And
sometimes it works most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes most of the time.
So we've accidentally broken the stream.
Well, I don't know if we had a hand in it necessarily.
I don't know. I feel somewhat guilty.
Well.
I do feel somewhat guilty for this, but also the client did not give us any help.
No, it did not.
I don't know what to do.
No, yeah. I am just attempting Windows noticed it didn't open, so we just closed it. Attempting it.
Crap.
Yet again.
We might have defeated this. We might have broken stuff.
We may have. Oh, wait. What? My client is loading more this time.
It's loading more. I don't know what that means, though.
Opened. I don't have the top side of my... It still says I'm spectating.
Oh, crap. Yeah, no, it's still not working. It's going worse.
Let's say I theoretically press spectate game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Did you know that do you know the definition of insanity? It's not that quote from Far Cry. I don't know why everyone says it is. It's really not, guys. Stop quoting it like that. It's not the quote from Far Cry.
What's the quote from Far Cry?
Oh yeah, you know it. The definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over. It's not.
I see.
I don't know where they got that from, but it's not the definition of insanity.
No.
No one would ever define insanity. I mean, they would call you insane for doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different outcomes, but it's not the definition of insanity.
Yeah, well,
no, they're wrong. And everyone keeps quoting it
over and over again. You can expect different
expecting a different outcome. Well, no, but that's something that's up to complete chance.
All right, fair point.
It's completely different. That would not be under the category of insanity.
I understand. Maybe it's more of a metaphorical phrase.
I mean, you're insane if you do the same thing over and over again, expecting different outcomes. You are insane, likely, or it is something that you could get you called insane. But no, it's not the thing. That's you. But yeah, you are undergoing the fake definition of insanity. The completely what's the word? Mandela? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I don't even
Mandela
know what the
effect.
correct word for it.
Yeah.
Not really Mandela, because it's not people forgetting what insanity is. It's just everyone being lied to.
I mean, I feel like nobody forgets what something means. I think it's everyone's convinced that something means one other thing.
We've collectively we've gaslit ourselves into believing this is the definition of a word. Isn't the Mandela effect
like collective
kind
gaslighting? Yeah,
a little bit.
Like Bernstein Bears or Bernstein Bears?
Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
I still don't know which one's correct. I don't care. It's fictional
It's
bears.
Berenstain, right?
I don't even know. I
I
don't
don't-
know.
it's-
It's fictional bears.
No, but that's why that's why it's made.
No,
that
I
way,
know,
feel
but I
like.
also haven't thought about Berenstain Bears since I was an actual child, unfortunately.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know where we're going with this. I was just like, yeah, that's funny that
chat,
like
yeah.
the
I'm
definition of
I'm trying to
insanity. 'Cause you're
entertain the masses.
still
here.
going. We're still going. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on it. It's totally gonna happen. It's totally gonna happen. Right? We're totally gonna be able to get into the game.
Not looking great.
No, what do you mean? No way. We're 13 minutes into the game now, almost 14.
Ooh, okay.
I don't have the OPGG app, so I'm not going to be able to spectate, unfortunately. I'm not downloading that virus onto my computer.
Chat, we may have to try for the whole shebang.
We may have to hope for a whole shebang if we want to get one complete game. Just one complete game.
Maybe. Okay, I'm going to attempt a restart.
Ah, jeez. The stream's going to go offline, eh?
Just for a second.
We'll see how it goes.
Hold on to
I
your
don't think it's going
butts.
to change much, but hold on to your butts, I guess.